Yo, what's good? It's your boy Playing on and I'm back with another reaction. Why? Because you like they like 29. Yes, sir. Man, I had to come back, bro, because I've been exposed to Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun. And oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man, where have I been? They said they dropped the project last year, bro. Like last year? Like last year, bro. Come on, man. Bro, I listened to Your America and American Flags. And I had to been under a fucking rock. No lie, bro. No lie. Like, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy how great those two songs are just by themselves. And I heard they about to release another project. So what's up with that? Man, I am so excited for their new music to come. Alright, I am locked, loaded, subscribed to both YouTube channels, and when they drop on either channel, we're gonna make sure that we get it here first. You know what I'm saying? Man, at the end of the day, I try to speak, and this is for everybody that watches the channel, right? Whenever I speak about something, you know, it may come off as insensitive. It may come off as discerning or hurtful, or, you know, honestly, like I don't care. But at the end of the day, I do, right? And I don't want anyone to feel any sort of way about the things that I say. Because at the end of the day, these are just my opinions, and I'm just expressing them the best way that I know how at that moment, right? I am not perfect. We can all do things better. We can all say things better. I do not agree with everything that is being said. And I state that in those moments. At the end of the day, I don't cater to any one audience. That's what's so awesome about my channel. I speak about what's my truth and what I stand on it. You know what I'm saying? And this just really goes out to everyone that may feel a certain type of way. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because it's my fucking channel. I'm taking time out of my fucking day to express my feelings. You guys, this is therapy. You know what I'm saying? I get to be honest, I get to speak truthfully, and at the end of the day, I get to react to something that we all love, and that's music. And that's what's so awesome about music. We're all entitled to express ourselves freely, the way that we best know how, and they're doing that. And some people may agree or may not agree with it, but at the end of the day, they are entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's far right or far left, that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is what they're putting out, right? The content, the message within that. And some of it I rock with, some of it I don't. And I state that very clearly whenever I listen. There's nothing that they've released, and I'm addressing this to anybody that has made comments on my. There's nothing that they've released that I've heard that makes me feel like they're targeting anyone. They may say certain things about the LGBTQ community, but that just more so goes towards their understanding of what things are and the stance that things are in. I have nothing against the LGBT community. I have family members that are a part of it. At the end of the day, I love my family members. I don't treat them any differently. I love them even more because I know what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have a certain level of understanding, but I also understand that as a parent that is raising, you know, kids, you know, that there's a certain level of exposure of what I want my children to be exposed to. And that's pretty much everything that I've heard them speak on about the community has really just been about that. Like, I want my children to be raised in a household with a man and a woman, or to experience a man and a woman love, right? Not saying that, hey, if you end up marrying a woman, then I'm going to love you differently. Or if you have a son and you're the man of God, but love you differently. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that my beliefs is that man should be with a woman and a woman should be with a man. That's my beliefs. But at the end of the day, that don't mean I'm gonna treat you differently because of who you decide to love. Love who you love. This is just my ideas, my ideology, right? If you're an atheist, you don't believe that God exists. I don't go around trying to convince you and say you need to believe in God. This is what you know. That's not what things are. So when you look and you react to my channel, if you're subscribed to my channel, you may have been feeling a certain type of way about the content that I've been releasing or about the people that I've been reacting to on the channel. Understand this: I do not come from a place of hate. My comments do not come from a place of hate. Even the music that I react to, honestly, I do not believe come from a place of hate. I believe it comes from certain ideas, certain ideologies that, at the end of the day, may be old fashioned, maybe outdated, maybe just for a certain part of the country. But at the same time, they represent a certain group of people. And at the end of the day, everybody deserves to be heard, whether it's good or bad. And it's up to us to change people's perspective. Because initially, I didn't agree with that. I was raised in a system or in a household that shunned, gayness, And when my cousin came out, I cried because nobody in my family that we knew of was gay. I was like, oh my God, my cousin is gay. Like, it hurt me personally. Like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, man, you ain't gay. Why you ain't tell nobody? But I could just imagine what he went through. And that's when I started thinking about, like, damn, how selfish it is for me to be upset at my cousin for keeping something like this. Like, how hard it must have been for him to keep this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, if you may dislike gay people, you may dislike white people, you may dislike black people, you may dislike Asians, you may dislike, whatever. I want you to just take a step back and put yourself in that person's shoes and say, okay, I dislike them, but why do I dislike them? You understand what I'm saying? And if you come out of that still disliking that person, at the end of the day, that's just what's in your heart, man. And there's nothing I can do to change that. But if you come out then on the other side and you're like, you know what? There's no true reason for me to dislike them. They haven't done anything to me personally. They haven't caused harm to me at all. And unless you cause harm to me, there's no way I could dislike you. I'm sorry. Your words may hurt, but physically doing any type of harm to me can kill you. Notice what I said. But understand this, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Now, this is just mine. And on this channel, I'm all about peace, love, and happiness. At the end of the day, man, do what makes you guys happy. Do what, do what makes you guys feel free. Be amazing, be awesome. Go out in life and do great things. Because at the end of the day, I love you for you. No matter race, color, creed, sex, or orientation. I love you for you. And I appreciate you for being who you truly are. And hopefully you guys can appreciate and love me for being who I truly am. We all have our own opinions. And that's what's great about America. We can agree to disagree. And with all that being said, man, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching the reactions. Make sure that you continue to support the channel. Hey, and we're only going up from here, man. Thank you guys so much. And until I come back. I ain't got nothing else to say, so that's just that.